A lot of times we tell ourselves we'll do something once the conditions are right. But if we're always waiting for the perfect conditions, we're really not going to get in much work. If I wait and I only go to the gym on days when it's 70 degrees and sunny and perfect outside and the birds are chirping, I'm probably only going to go to the gym 20 times this year. Maybe 30, I don't know, but it's not going to be very much. Or if you're in this situation and you go, I really want to make some videos, I want to talk about these thoughts I'm having, but I can only do it when I'm in a good mood, and then that good mood also has to correspond to when your roommate isn't banging dishes in the other room or watching TV loudly. Maybe that day is 5 days out of the year. It just doesn't work that way. Most people wait years, days, months, just trying to get the right feeling, and they think the feeling or environment is the condition they need to be able to do a thing. But motivation is really nothing more than a feeling, right? It's not there all the time. Sometimes it is. It's this internal feeling we have when the conditions around us are right. And when the conditions are making that perfect storm, internally we go, oh, now is my moment to do this thing. But those emotions come and go. They're not there consistently. So why would we build our goals around things that are dependent on our external environment and our emotions being right? I have tried starting different things online probably 5 different times now. Every time, I was literally waiting for the perfect condition and the perfect storm. I would wait until everything felt good, until I was in a good mood, until the coffee hit, until I had free time, until I knew it was going to be perfectly silent, instead of forcing the time and forcing the moment and making sure that I was doing the thing adequately. But then I would stop because the conditions were never right. So I did not build a consistent habit of doing a thing over an extended period of time. I would do one here, and then I would do one a few weeks later, and then I'd be a little bit busy with school or whatever, so it would be a couple more months, and then it would just flop out, and then I would forget about it. And this repeated over and over and over. But a lot of these YouTubers, they literally only did well because they consistently post and they consistently do the thing, even if they didn't want to. Because a lot of people that are doing great things and they're killing it in sports, in business, they know one thing. They know that if they only waited for motivation to come before they worked, they would never be anywhere. Sick, tired, whatever you feel that day, rainy day, you gotta do the thing. So there's a few things we can do to lock in on our goals without relying on motivation. The first thing we can do is rely on our systems, right? If I develop a routine habit and I make a system so I cannot fail, then you will get through it and you will keep doing the thing. If you're trying to start, say, a fitness page, and you say, okay, I'm doing 7 workouts today. Every single time I go to the gym, I'm going to film at least 3 sets, 3 workouts. That way I can make a 15-second TikTok or 15-second whatever. That's gonna be your system. It's not huge. It's not, I need to have a tripod out the entire time looking stupid in this gym and everyone's gonna be staring at me. It's the system of 3 times in this entire workout where I'm gonna be here for an hour. I'm gonna put my phone up for 20 seconds. That's it. That's your system. And on top of that, maybe if every time you go to work out, say you work at a normal 9 to 5, and at 5 o'clock, 3 days a week, you go to the gym on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On those days, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, when you know you're walking in the gym at 5:23, set an alarm on your phone that goes off at that exact time, and it says, hey, film 3 sets. That's it. That way you cannot forget, it cannot slip your mind. It is right there, it is popping up. The system will make it so that you cannot just casually neglect it. And if that still doesn't work, set a second alarm, set a third alarm, do whatever you need to do to create a system that will make it so you do the thing. The last video I made was about building confidence. And the next point for this and getting past motivation is kind of in that same vein, where you need to keep the promises to yourself. If you say you're gonna do a thing and you wanna grow in a thing, you wanna start a business, but you never actually stay with it consistently, you're not gonna trust yourself. It's gonna fade away. You're not gonna build that muscle up so it's strong and you're able to kill it. In order to bypass the motivation, you need to find confidence in what you're doing. Confidence is only gonna come in repetition and keeping your word to yourself, right? So if I say, I'm gonna do this thing in the gym and I'm gonna kill it, and I keep skipping it over and over, I'm not gonna feel good about it. I'm gonna feel bad about myself because I know I just keep taking the shortcut. But what you need to do is stay honest with yourself. You need to say, if I'm gonna film this, maybe I don't even make it into a TikTok. Maybe I just put my phone up and I film it for 20 seconds and then I delete it. You need to keep the little promises to yourself. because building your confidence and building up that self-reliance and that self-esteem, knowing that you're going to do what you say, is going to make you more consistent in the long term with all the goals you're trying to take on. But what are you going to do on low motivation days when it's rainy and you have a cold and you don't want to do a damn thing? This is where you have some fun little tricks. I'm not going to lie, I still go online sometimes if I don't want to work out, and I'll listen to like an old school Cali Muscle motivational workout video. Or I'll listen to whatever inspiration inspired by Florian YouTube page with all this stupid motivational talking stuff, because sometimes that's what I need to do. Sometimes I do need to trick my brain chemistry. That way I want to be there, and even if it only works for 20 minutes, at least it gets me in the door and my blood is pumping. Whatever you need to do on a low motivation day, if it is an extra cup of coffee, if it's a stupid motivational video, just do it. As long as it's not like, hey, I gotta do some cocaine to get through this, then who cares? Hype yourself up however you need to. And on those beginning days, you might need it. But do not become reliant on this method, because if you're using a cheat code every single day for weeks on weeks, guess what? You're just gonna build a reliance on that to get going forward. It's not gonna be in your own reliability and confidence in the systems that you've built. It's going to be relying on an external stimulus, like relying on your motivation again. And we're not going to do that here. We're building systems so that we can be rock solid despite what's going on around us. Motivation is great when it's there. I love it. Those days are beautiful. But if you keep failing at something that you keep saying that you're going to do over and over, and you've been saying it, and you've been thinking about it for years and years, you probably need to bypass motivation, put some systems in place, find accountability, and make it so you respect yourself and have the confidence to go up and do these things you want to do. Show up and go kill it.